Worrying about what the doctor might say. Worried about how you're going to pay the bills. Worried about that wayward boy or that wayward girl. You're here at church and you want to devote your mind to God, but you got so many problems weighing you down till you're scattered in your mind. Some of us are scattered spiritually. We try to live right, but we got some habits we just can't seem to let go of. No matter how much we pray, how much we read the Bible, how much we intend to do the right thing. But there's some things I just can't let go of. No matter how hard I try. We're scattered. We said we're going to read the Word more and spend more time with the Lord. But for some reason, I just can't break away from that television. That haves and have-nots. Y'all, I know y'all don't watch that. That Empire. Say you're going to read your Sunday school lesson, but then your favorite program come on. And no matter how hard you sit there with that book in your hand, the book just begins to go down. And then after a while, you just go lay it down. Scattered. No matter how much we say we want to do right, we try to do right, it's in our minds to do right, but we are scattered. And when you're scattered, you're not whole. God can't use you when you're scattered. And so Peter here is writing to these folks to tell them and to tell us how to live through hard times. Now, I believe if I had been one of those people who had left my home and had gotten a letter from Peter, I would have been hurrying to open that letter. I would have been expecting Peter to say in that letter, "Dear Fleming, everything is going to be all right. You're going to get your home back. You're going to get your family back. You're going to be brought back to your homeland. Your persecutors are going to get what's coming to them. God's going to deal with them." I would have been expecting Peter to encourage me just to hold on because you're coming back home. But Peter says nothing about coming back home. Because Peter realized that they are never coming back to the homeland again. And sometimes we give folk false hope by telling folk things are going to be all right. Because sometimes things can happen to you and your life will never be the same again. Sometimes you can get one bad report from the doctor and you can never go back to being what you were. Sometimes tragedy can come, circumstances can change your life, and you can never go back to where you were. The older I get, the more I realize I'm never going to get my youth back. I'm never going to get my stamina and my strength back. My memory beginning to get back. I realize now that I'm never going back to what I used to be. Don't care how many Viagras they say. Sometimes you just can't go back to where you used to be. I heard a blues song on the radio say that everything Mother Nature gave you. See, I'm not the only one listening to the blues. See that? Y'all see that? I ain't the only one listening to the blues. Everything Mother Nature gave you, it says Father Time gonna take it back. Y'all know that's true. And so there's some time when things happen and you are never going back to where you used to be. And so instead of Peter giving them false hope and telling them they're going back, he tells them how to survive and go through the hard times. And so Peter tells them, if you want to go through these hard times, he said the first thing you got to do is gird up the loins of your mind. And gird up means pull it together. It means get it all back. See, in the Bible, they wore long robes like this one. And the robes would be flapping in the wind and wrap around their legs and make it difficult to run and move fast. And so they would grab the robes and pull them up. And they had a leather belt called a girdle. And they would pull the robes up and tuck it under their girdle. And when they tucked the robes under their girdle, then they could run the race. And when he said, gird up the loins of your mind, he said, pull your mind back together. Pull your thoughts back together. Stop letting your imagination run away with you. What if the doctor gives you a bad report? God will take care of you. What if they say they're going to give you a pink slip? God will feed you. What if everybody walks away and leaves you? God said, I will never leave you nor forsake you. Stop playing the what if game. What will I do? What's going to happen? Remember, his eye is on the sparrow. And I know he watches over me. Get your mind back under control. You see, the devil's workshop is your mind. If the devil can control your mind, he can control your actions. And so Peter said, gird up your mind, pull your thoughts back together. Stop letting it run away with it. Well, how am I going to control my mind? You can't help what thoughts come into your mind. But you can control whether or not you dwell on those thoughts. Paul said, whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are pure, think on these things. Yes. The Bible said, put your mind on Jesus. And he will keep your mind in perfect peace. If you let your mind stay on him. And so sometimes things happen to us, we can't never go back. The late Reverend Wortham said that if God don't change your condition, God will condition you for the change.